Hello everybody and welcome back to Gary the Gamer channel. My name is Garrett, your host for today's events and all other stuff on this channel. For the most part. Anyways, I think I got everything ready. Everything looks good. Question mark. Think the mic's a little too loud. Maybe you guys can tell me if anything is too loud or anything of that during the live stream. Please give me a message in the chat and tell me about it. Anyways, now if I remember correctly, it's been 2 weeks and I'm sorry about that. Every single time I try to think, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do a live stream, it's just not really there because my brain's not with me at the moment, like each week, and feel tired and lazy. That's about it. I can't really explain anything else than that. So we're gonna be going down. Ooh, an elder crab. Maybe not. So what we're doing is we're gonna be going all the way down to, I think, Fathom King's Hold, and we might die there or we might actually live. Once, actually. I do have the new, what is it, will? I got a new will. Let's check what this is. I can't remember. Flee the nightmare. Or confront the nightmare. This will reduce nightmare strength. If it reaches 0, the nightmare will fade entirely. If you have any restful nights, they'll reduce the difficulty. If you fail, the nightmare will grow even stronger and you will suffer considerable terror. Flee the nightmare or confront the nightmare. I'm going to flee the nightmare. Succeeded. Lost 1 menace. Gained 13 terror. Lost 1 restful night. Ouch. Flee the nightmare. Turn the helm and flee across the milk-bright sea. An escape? The sea churns in your wake. You pull away from the eye into the shallower waters of waking, but a terror clings. Okay. Shrouded with shadows, wrapped with webs. If I had, I believe, a Firefox candle, purchase these at Miss Plenty's shipside provisioners. I don't know where that's at. It's probably nearby. I'm going to go to Port Cecil, guys, and really just see what's on the up and up. And if there's nothing there, then we're just going to continue going as always. And it's going to be a long ride. What in the world? That old fury. A sailor has run mad. She roams the ship, cudgel in hand, smashing comrades to the deck. She cries, "He is angry. Oh, he is angry." Shoot her dead, talk her down, or capture her alive. Oh, this is going to be interesting. It's the only safe thing to do. She's already killed 1 man. Call her by name. Remind her who she is, where, why. Perhaps you can confine her until the madness passes. I kind of don't want to shoot her dead, because I kind of need it. Then again, I already have like 1 person dead. Let's try capturing her. Ooh, failed. Perhaps, yeah. Futile. She's quick and strong and merciless. She brings another sailor down in a trailing spray of red. Oh well. So, since that's going to be the case, I'm going to lose them. I'm going to shoot her. No, let's talk her down. Failed. Lost 3 more. Fierce laughter. Oh, I had a name, but he's burnt. He's burnt it. Burnt like paper, like the tree on the hill. She lunges forwards, bringing another victim to the deck before turning, sprinting to the foredeck, leaping overboard with a wild scream of joy. Finally, that lady finally left. Okay. A floating strand of web caresses your face. The air hints at spiders. And you go down. The principles of coral, the corpse rainbow glow from beneath the waves echoes the false stars above. Well, this has gotten a bit interesting.
Ooh, hi YouTube, it's Dusty. Hang on a second. Yeah, gain was messed with. You were in there and it's like, brr, 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 brr. I'm like, we can't understand you. So.
I thought so.
But hey, continue.
Test. Oh, look at that. It looks much better.
Good luck, have fun.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Waves slap the side of the ship. Far below, something moves. Sorry about that, guys, if I was blasting you guys' eardrums. Gather intelligence. Fathom King's secrets. Wonder if someone can tell me about that. Gather Shintillic. Sure, let's try it. Apparently succeeded. Gained 4 terror. Well, let's read this. It shouldn't take long, should it? The best of the coral will fetch a high price in London, but walk the reefs of the principles, and you risk delusion and despair. Take your crew and go carefully. Fragments of silver. Where the Z washes across the coral's edge, it glows a rich purple. Each time it washes across your boots, you expect it to leave stains. You edge along the slippery coral, picking up lumps of brighter glowing stuff here and there. And though the Z doesn't stain, eventually it begins to whisper to you. Phrases so clear that you catch yourself looking over your shoulder in case your crew have spoken. They have not. They're looking around just as you are. Between stars, the Z says, descend the chain. When it runs out across the coral, it sounds almost like a soft chuckle. I rest here, it tells you. I forget. Interesting. 3 more Shintillics. And we're gonna... That's a high price for Shintillics. What does this require? Pages? We're going to need more pages next. I don't think that is one of the things that you need to get. Like, something that you're going to need. But I do know is this, that you need to get the pages done. Which is... Whoop. Hit the microphone again. Let's go down. How much is that Sharky? $140. Oh no. He noticed I was following. That's great. I got 5 out of 10 crew left. I should have shot her. Waves slap the side of the ship. Far below, something moves. Something forgotten is here. A sailor raises her head, sniffed sharply, blood on the wind, and fed the crew. It's always nice. There's an island over here. I almost missed it. And what is this over here? Oh my gosh. What in the world was that? Something wakes, flee its gaze quickly. We're just going straight down. We're exploring the map a little bit. I kind of like it though because I haven't explored it all. Yeah, I know. In 18... What in the world? What's with all these boats? Is there a docking area? Yep, there is. I'm going to dock. But it's like, I'm glad that I haven't did all of it already for exploring, because it kind of saves it for future parts and such like that. You know, it's part, what, 18? I kind of shocked to see that it's that amount. Okay, Khan's Shadow. Let's read this first. The Salt Steppes. This is the domain of the new Khanate, whose ancestors came here long before London fell. City that swam. Sorry. Long ago, the Khanate turned its back on its warrior traditions. It has no place for pirates and would-be nomads. So here in the shadow, the exiles make their home. Amid 100 wrecked, grounded, decommissioned ships. Let's compile that port report. So many malcontents, so little time. Closely written notes. Interesting. Conniving, debauching, speechifying, drinking, singing, speeching, poeting, now and then a drunken duel, very occasionally a savage ritual murder. Wow. Does sound like a nice place. Have a one-eyed skirmish Shanders carve something from your hunting trophy. Hunting trophy for 4 watchful curios. Element of dawn. Let's go to the shops. Ooh, there is something here. Okay, good. I'm glad. Artifact. Ooh. This is really cheap here. Let's see here. I'll buy one more. Let's continue. I was wondering if there was something like that here. Like, something I can actually pay for more fuel, because if that was going to be the case, if I didn't, we would be actually screwed. What is that? Ooh, albino moray. Oh, wrong one. Believe it's on the other side? Wrong aisle. It's down below. And it's on the left side. The Promised Sea. All through this place, the song of the drownies lies shivering sweet along the wind. We have entered a fog bank. Our gunners struggle to see our foe. Okay, here we go. Now we need to get... I can't remember what we need to get. Let's compile that port report first. The porter watches you right. She says nothing. Those granted audience return dazed, awestruck. The king is not generous, but occasionally he is fair. Okay, just let's hope if he is actually fair. To gain crew? Wow. Could get more crew by that way. Let's try to discuss the matter of your father's bones. Your complexity. I have a more personal petition. You know something of my father, or what remains of him. So, his complexity is watching you. His eyes are cold as polished stones, but a smile lurks at the corner of his mouth, like an eel in ambush. As for assistance, speak of other matters, ask about the bone men and their lost treasure. Your complexity, there is a question only you can answer. To open the final gate of my journey to my father's bones, I ask this boon of you? Does the king have it safe? Find your father's bones and then retire. You have this. Oh, I don't want to end this though. But, I mean, let's do it. Ask about the bone men. Yes, he crooks a finger, and a drowning child brings forward a pale bone on a moldering cushion. Most mortals come to this some day, the king remarks. I will not, of course, perhaps you will not, but you'll learn more of that from the bone men. He flicks his finger again, and the child retreats. You can review the Fathom King's requests in the curiosities section of your gazetteer. Let's ask for assistance. Little favors. You are fortunate, the Fathom King announces. I have only a few small requests. Fulfill them, and I shall tell you what you need to know. Bring me the heart of a legend. Bring me a light from the sky. Bring me a willing guest to stay with me forever. Witness the end of the eldest among its kind. Bring me word. Bring me the fruit of an eternal tree, and bring me something scientific, modern. Cutting edge, I believe, is the term. My bride enjoys that sort of thing. He sits back under regions pulsing with expectation. You seem quite capable, he adds carelessly. I'm sure it's not too much trouble. This has got a bit weird. Legend's Heart. Mount Nomad or the Tree of Ages, perhaps. Miracle of Science. Bring an engine or weapon of unique brilliance. Your officers can help. Okay, this has got a bit interesting. Sunlight, or something which will pass for sunlight. Choose someone who has finished their business on the Z and might be willing to stay in the king's court. Probably someone who likes fish. And wishes you to witness the death of something that is the oldest of its kind and return. And find the fruit of a tree which will not die. It had to be a golden apple. So nothing else for this? Okay. Speak of other matters. The sea presses. The darkness seeps. Move on. Okay. Listen to the Kanganian emissary. Ask a boon of the king. Story gift. Sure, let's go with that. You have brought the king a story gift. You may ask a king a gift in return. It's impossible to know what you'll receive. Sea coral. Black fire, the king intones. Risen from the sea. Remember me when it's vapors. He smiles directly into your eyes. The audience is over. You return to the surface. Hunched, plated, scuttling slaves haul baskets of wet coal behind you. 5 more fuel? That's pretty good. Oh, that was it? Okay, fine. Lost 5 more terror? Gain a distant shore. So perhaps your sailors would like to take the air ashore. An amethyst dream. Captain, I think I might have slept. I know it was foolish, but my soul is soothed. I dreamt of another place, beneath a sky of amethyst. My skin was crusted with jewels. My claws were strong. Captain, if we passed this way again, I would ask leave to visit the hold again. That sounded like a rhyme. Not gonna lie. Let's get out of this place. So he wanted me to go look at my. Oh. Okay, fine. Hold. What is it that he wanted me to do? Not a port report. You wanted me to go to my journal. Where is it at? Kingdom, no. Where is it at? Here it is. What is it? So I'm gonna have to get all this stuff now. Okay, what's my first thing I need to do? Mountain Nomad. Or the Tree of Ages. Which I don't know where Mountain Nomad is. I don't see it on the list here. But I do know where the tree is at. It's down here by Adam's Way. Let's start heading down. It's going to be a long adventure, guys. Longer than it has already been. Going south from this position. And we're going to probably take to go to the right. Ouch. Was that correct? Oh. Better run away. Oh, snap. Ouch. I better get out of here while I still got the chance. Okay, so it was talking to me about something about my officers. They bring an engine or weapon, but my officers can help. Which one? Let's go with this one. What? She has no interest in tediously sincere lovers. Ensure your veils is at least 20 points higher than your hearts. Oh boy. That is not the one. Okay, is it this one I need to talk to? Ask her? How come it's always these things? Let's speak to her. Nothing. Unless I have to dine with them. Chat about politics, science. Increase your heart. I don't know right now. I'm trying to figure this out. It's monotonous at this point. It's like they tell you to do something, and then you have to go back, and then you have to... Oh, wait. Okay. They tell me I have to do one thing, and then they tell me that I have to do another thing after that. I like it, though. It's a quest kind of thing, but it's like... Seriously? I found an island area. A tiny breeze stirs your hair and dies. A carmine tint to the waves. We're approaching Adam's Way, where flows the mountain's blood. How much is that? 400? Oh my gosh. I won't be able to take that out unless I don't know, really. So we're at Adam's Way. And I believe it's just right here we need to go to. Near Adam's Way. Okay. For your own protection, one of them explains kindly. Unsafe. The soil of the elder continent is dangerous to incomers. They claim those who linger can contract unfortunate conditions. Excuse me, by the way. Hysteria, rapture, animescence. And the rumors that Presbyterian law offers no protection to foreigners after dark. Errant nonsense. Let's try doing this. I have one recent news, so... A tale of a city recently fallen. The gracious are always eager for news from London. A new day. Is their interest strategic, or do they just enjoy hearing about London's miseries? Regardless, they permit you to dock. The day has just begun in the town square. A yellow-robed priestess plants a seed in a bed of black soil. No sooner has she patted down the soil than a tiny shoot pokes forth. By mid-morning, it will be a sapling. By lunchtime, a budding tree. By the evening's end, it will wither and fall. You must be back on your ship before then. Bingo, we're in. Okay, what do we need here? Listen to a storyteller. Now let's get that port report. Listen to a storyteller. Ignore the gaudy entertainments intended to defraud visitors. Pass the street hawkers. They will only tell you what you want to hear. Shun the tavern gossip, most of which is fabricated by the Mithridate office, the presters propagandists. The buzzing of the bees. Climb the stairs cut into the hill. Sit at the foot of the bee-caped stone columns. They will shield you from the southern mountain heat. Be quiet. Listen. Old storytellers share the shadow. The Prester is on the verge of declaring the Dawn Machine a blasphemy. London's bureaucracy is riddled with the children of the thief of faces. An expedition of foreigners recently put to shore to the west. Then went south in search of the garden. They were discovered and given to the Red River. Okay. So an expedition of foreigners recently put to shore to the west, which is left. And then they went south in search of the garden. They were discovered and given to the Red River. Okay, interesting. What else can I do here? Visit an exhibition of Presbyterian curiosities. For the insignificant price of a single echo, the sober showman will lay the wonders of the elder continent directly at your feet. A pleasant distraction. You head toward the bright tents. Grant your crew shore leave. Visit the grotesquerie. Attend the Cabinet of Curiosities. I think that's what I'm looking for. So let's go in there. The sign outside the tent reads, "Revealed for the first time, innumerable mysteries of the interior. A profusion of Presbyterian secrets to perplex and petrify. A rusted sword catches your eye. Old oaths. A pitted sword rests on a stand, according to its brass plaque. Legend and testimony from natives of good character claims that this was the sword with which the first Prester slew the king of the Replet. He then married the queen, subsuming the Replet into its realm. Records attest that the Prester ate only bread and cheese at his wedding feast. His bride and her relatives dined on their fallen king." Okay, that sounds a bit wrong, but everything was fine until then. Tale of Terror. Gain 50 more fragments. That's nice. Stop hitting it. Okay. I need to back up here like a second. There we go. Visit the grotesquerie. Let's do that. Today, an example of the changed, those intemperate souls who dared improve on the Almighty's design. Behold, a practitioner of the shappling arts. Within, the showman is speaking as you enter. The arts concern themselves with the transformation of flesh, a prideful science. The Prester forbids its practice in the mountain's sight. This lady defied his prohibition. Behold the results. A figure sits on a chair in the middle of the tent. It mumbles a polite but indistinct greeting as the audience crowds around the edges. Its dress is faded at collar and cuff, but clean and fitted. The body within is uneven. Okay. I'm just going to skip a little bit down here. I'm like, yeah. Where is it? Okay. Yeah. No thank you. Sorry guys, I do not really want to read the rest of that. I was like, what? Anyways, funeral feast. How much more do I have left? Guests at a red table. So how much more do I have left? I presume I have a little bit more time? Question mark. So let's go to attend a funeral feast. A public square. A gathering of the bereaved, uncannily cheerful. A table shining with cutlery, white china plates, tall glasses. Curiosity. You move closer for a better look. The Replets occupy lofty positions in the Presbyterian's military. Despite their sanguinary past, they dine with the Prester and send their children to be educated at London's university. However, they maintain their tradition of eating their dead. Ew. The feasts are held in public. Here in a broad square stretches a splendid table. The departed was only a distant relative, some great aunt or second cousin, and the atmosphere is jolly. Servants carry the deceased over in steaming... Oh my gosh, this is so... Ugh. This is just wrong. Merely observe. Steal scraps from the table. That's disgusting. Accept an invitation to dine. Sit at the table as a guest of honor. You know what, guys? I'm going to go with merely observe. The locals hurry by, unwilling to watch. It's the foreigners who linger and gawk. Feasting. Do I really need to read this? I'll read the first half. A plummy anthropologist cranes her neck for a better view. This isn't normal here, you know, she tells you, not noticing your interest. The other nations of the Presbyterian think they're crackers. Still, I bet the Prester finds them useful. The threat of imminent cannibalism must facilitate no end of diplomatic negotiations. Okay, let's read the rest of it. A salt cellar passes along the table. Napkins dab at mouth corners. The anthropologist is warming to her subject. I hear the practice began with one of their forebears, who sailed into the far north. I may have to take a trip that way, see what it's like for myself. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with these people? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna need... So they were at... Let me get this straight. This church, the church up on the top, who claims themselves to be a church, the Chapel of Lights, is... I'm pretty sure that's where they're talking about up north. I'm all the way down here. I'm getting disgusted by this whole thing. Ugh, cannibalism at its finest. I don't think I want to take on that guy. I'm only a little small steamboat. Oh, snap. Is there a back weapon on this guy? Please tell me there's no back weapon. Thought so. I'm out. See you later. Sucker. That was easy. Z-Bat. Point Livingston. Okay, a tiny breeze stirs your hair and dies. So we're on our way again. Doing what? I don't know. We're just right now trying to find out if there's any other places around here. That's a big jellyfish. Okay. I have to avoid this thing. Okay. Let's see if we can find out if there's anything else here. Jack-a-dandy stacks. Okay. Run away from the jellyfish. Man, that terror's going up. What in the world was that? What in the world? No, no. What in the world's going on over here? Why am I going straight in? Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Glorious Dreadnought. Sea of Statues. I just want to go around this guy. This has gotten a bit real. Okay, I found the area I guess I was trying to find. Did I find it? Yep. Castle. King Gator Castle. So let's go north from this position. I kind of don't like this position at all. Saka Town. Interesting. What the... Oh, okay. We're going back up to the Chelinates. Saka Town is there. I can't dock. Great. Another Z-Beast corpse afloat. So much carrion. We approach the Chelinate. Just no. No, guys. Just no. Aroused at midnight. At the first watch ends, shouts forward rouse you. Your bosun's face is grim as you emerge from your cabin. We lost one, weighted himself with pans and gave himself to the deeps. Took cook's best kettle, too. Morale is worsening, Captain. Place a guard on the cookware. Distribute an extra rum ration. Yeah, that would really help. Remind that all shall be well, and all manner of things shall be well, if only they have courage. Oh, wow, look at that. It's been an hour already. Oh, no, it hasn't. That's right. Started 15 minutes after. Okay. Let's see here. What the heck? We're giving him an extra rum ration. Lost one crew. Liquid comfort. It hasn't helped with discipline, but the mood aboard is perceptibly better. Lost one crew. Now I can't go as fast. I'm going to have to find some kind of crew in this place or the next place. Melting pot. Hopefully there's something there. Isn't there the mangrove? Mangrove is up north. What's with the music score? Sounds very creepy. Okay. We're good. I was looking at the terror and we're doing well so far. Let's go look at the shops. Of course, there's nothing really here. Mount Nomad's Heart. Aha! How do I get one? I think I need to go up north, don't I? Let's go to the Chelinate. Compile a port report. Yeah, let's get that. Compile that port report. Okay, your father's bones. Nothing really. So, tales for the bones. Someone is crying unusual wares. Follow the sound. The Scrimshaw counselor. A scrawny man squats beneath an awning of giant colored whaleskin. Bring me your tales, he cries, tales for the bones. Pay the chronicler to inscribe as his story on to a hunting trophy, and you'll receive an outlandish artifact. Why? I could just buy one very easily. So that didn't really work out well. Let's go north a little bit and see what's above us. No. Let's continue to go north. Let's see what's up here. I really doubt it's going to be something that I'm going to need. Giant pole. Let's start heading over to the Melting Isles. If I believe correctly, that's Mangrove College. Question mark. So we're going to have to, get all the way over there. But problem is going to be right now is getting back to Fallen London. If I had more crew, this would be a different story. Restless Nights. Let's see it. Okay, so yeah, let's go for this. Seceded, gain 10 terror. Gosh, why did I do that? No, not the music score. It's 90. Oh no. Get into the light. There we go. I should have just ignored it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, we're doing fine. I'm looking at the terror. Oh no, we're not doing fine. It's growing. Get to the next light source before it. And now 91. We're not even close to it yet. The mist of the sea of autumn gets into the eyes, the heart. What? It is not unusual to find yourself in unsuspected tears. The air trembles, a breath of change passes. So if I could get over this one island. Yep, this is Mangrove College. Let's take the right side. Okay, we're good territory here. Look at the terror. No, we're not. Oh, we are. But we're not. It's like we are, but we're not. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that anymore. It keeps giving me more and more stuff that I do not need right now. It's just taking up so much of my fuel. I need to get some kind of crew with me here. I should have taken the crew instead of the fuel. Then again, right now is almost right now. Oh. Oh, hey, JMD, how's it going? Pick up a passenger. Whoa. Eat, drink, be merry. Gather supplies. Into the wisp ways. Yeah, that's one of the things that I can do to get done with one of my things I need to get done. Why would I want to put this all into a secret? I have 4 of those. 7 stories. Compile that port report. I'm gonna go first up over here. Pick up a passenger. The Mangrove College is named for its scholars and philosophers. They have long abandoned civilized comforts for the life of the mind. Sometimes they want those civilized comforts back. A shady sort. The Crusaders' Forest. Please. Gators Mourn. No, I'm not in a hurry, but I think I might stay below decks. I don't carry the fee on me. You'll have to trust me for it when we arrive. Thank you. A pleasure. That really helps. So, let's go all the way down here. Let's get more gather supplies. 6 more supplies. That's really nice. Let's compile that port report. I gained another supply. Ooh. Now we're cooking here. So this guy wants to go to Gator's Mourn. And we're going to be here for a while, guys. Gator's Mourn all the way up there. We have right now really no money. And low on fuel. But I think we can get back to London. Okay, I'll take you on, Pirate Frigate. Oh, wow. This thing does like 20 damage each. Wow. That's pretty nice. I'm barely even going anything. Dude, just take me out already. In my misery. Apparently not. Loot and scuttle her. 2 supplies, 2 fuel. Okay. Bolt of fabric. Bale of parabola linen. Ooh, that dropped the terror down. I like it. Let's clear that. Right now, we just need to get back home to Fallen London. Blue lightnings crawl leisurely up the funnel. Saint Erasmus dancing. The cry goes up. 4 guys left in my crew. Guys and gal, because apparently I learned today that you can have gals in it too. And the gals are worse than the guys. The guys just go for the fridge. The gals, they just go straight up psychotic. I just learned that today. Not a sponsor. The Dew calls me. I don't want to have any more fear. I'm gonna have to do this way. Yep. Okay, so hopefully we can make it back? Question mark? I don't know. It's a flip of a coin at this point. The Promised Sea. All through this place, the song of the drownies lies shivering sweet along the wind. The air trembles, a breath of change passes. The salt steps. This is the domain of the new Connate, whose ancestors came here long before London fell. I didn't really leave here, apparently. I'm coming back, Fallen London. Come back here. I don't know why I'm actually here. Oh. Yes. Is it really worth it? Yes. So how much is in my hold? 30 out of 40. I think I could pick up these salt lions. Yeah, the salt lions. Since I'm going to be going that direction, I'm just going to go over to the Canate place and see what's going on. Maybe. Who knows? I mean, could be something nice over here. For once. But, I mean, we're going to need a lot more crew. If less than half your crew remains, you may not move at full speed. I should be looking at these tips and such like that before doing stuff. So yeah, I mean, right now it's been a good ride for this live stream, this part. What is it? 5 minutes till? Interesting. It doesn't feel like it's gone that long, though. Okay. Will we be able to make it back? I don't know. We'll see. I need to go to the Salt Lions next. What is wrong with this thing? Ignore. I keep having that. It's like, really? Seriously? Seek a commercial license. I'll do that after, let's see here. 50 echoes for, oh my gosh. That's just too much. Compile that port report. Sure, why not? I was about to say, if it failed, who really cares at that point? Because I already lost, like, most of my crew, so... Seek a commercial license. Not here, Surfer Sir. That's right, I need to go north to get it. And I don't think anything else. So, yeah. Shops, nothing for shops. I don't want to do slave trading, but can I just trade some of my officers for gold? Or for echoes, I mean. That would be a fair trade for me. You know, that would be kind of slave labor right there, slavery. But that's about as much abundant thing I have so far. I mean, it's going to take forever. Ooh. Canate War Tremarian. Should I engage, guys? Nah. Why did it froze? That was weird. I don't know why it froze. Let's not waste that fuel in the light. But when we're not in the light, we can waste it all we want. It's a tip, I will say, that if you turn off the light, you won't waste as much fuel as possible. But as long as you do it... Ooh. I won't attack if you won't attack, Buster. I'm shocked. That actually worked. Going way too low for Salt Lions. I better go down low to get him. Let's see here. A baked breeze rises the improbable scent of stone out of some distant desert. You are close to the Salt Lions. Zayla raises her head. It sniffs sharply, blood on the wind. That does sound good. I don't know why that's giving me problems. Video output low. Oh my gosh. Why? Why, YouTube? Why? The waves are cluttered with Zirak, like drowned hair drifting. Okay. Let's see here. I don't have 200 echoes. Compile the port report. And nothing else really here. Oh, that's just advice. Let's see. I lost 5 terror, gained 1 fragment. I mean, that did help. You got funding from the bazaar. It's true, but Station 4? I wouldn't call us Station 4. It's a little grandiose. The stones are stuffed with secrets, but most of them are used as statuary or arcuate ballast. Most of them. Some go down to the places under the bazaar. More tea cakes? Ugh. I just need more people, like more crew. Ooh, a penance. A penance. Let me take you out. I need more fuel. Penance, come closer. I'm shocked that the weapons here does like 20 damage. It's a Corvette. I'm charging in. Oh my gosh, that's 5. 30 hit, almost 30 on the first hit. This is about as fast as I can go. Oh my gosh. With like almost a third of the size crew, I'm gonna beat you, dude. Come on, one more. One more. I gotcha, buddy. Booyah. One goes down. Investigate or leave the wreckage. Let's investigate it. Bingo. Have an officer rescue her or rescue the pirate poet. I'll rescue her. Why not? 200 echoes. 1 fuel. 1 supplies. Ooh, rich wild scent. 3 zoop. Whatever I'm going to need that for. Glorious zoop. The only fine thing ever to come from Mount Palmerston. Do devils make it or dream it? Okay. So, the hole is halfway. That's nice. That's, this is just peachy, guys. On the horizon, a sickly yellow light glimmers for a moment, then fades. We'll be able to make it back to Fallen London. I have a really good feeling about this one. I don't know why this is giving me problems, though. Oh, it has been an hour. Yeah, we could go for a little bit more. Question mark. Question mark to myself. Let's get to Station 3. Or let's get to Mutton Island. Mutton Island. And that's where we can pick it up next time. Here the wilder airs mingle with the airs of the near reaches. DMX's gate, named for a navigator lost above. How did his bones come below? Dress the captain, distribute extra rum ration. Let's do that. Lost another crew! No! What is up with it? I give them food, and they tell me, screw you, buddy, I'm gone. What am I supposed to do in that case? I'm about to lose all of my crew because of this whole thing. I'll try aiming for Fallen London, actually. I'll try to just go for it. Hopefully we can make it over there. I'm not confident at all. Shepherd's Wash, the salty hinterland of London, home to hermits, nuns, and shadowy business. There goes Station. We entered a fog bank. Our gunners struggle to see our foe. Something drifts face down. So far, we've seen eyes today out of the water. We've seen some interesting ships. If I want to take out that guy, I'm going to have to think of something bigger ship than this. I mean, this is a what a I can't remember what it's called. Let me check. Let me see what it is. It's a steamer. So I mean, this thing should not be running this much. So we're heading to the prize right now. I mean, we're getting closer. We're going straight over to Fall London. I won't fire if you won't fire. Looks like it's a friendly. I know. What is friendly in this game exactly? Really nothing. We're getting there, guys. Slowly but surely. We make it throughout the whole entire map. Go from one side to the other. This is very weird. So now I'm going to have to find out where I'm going to find all of these stuff at. I'm going to be doing some research on it before next live stream, which is probably going to be next week. And that's about it. I mean, hopefully there will be a next week. But in case there isn't, if there isn't a live stream next week, then I won't be doing a live stream until for this. Actually, for anything else, it would be the Friday next week. And if it's not then, well, hopefully there will be. But it would be after June. Because I'm going to take a month break off of June. And I'm going to try to edit all the stuff for Toontown and get that all published out somewhere like in mid-June or something like that. But I'll be doing stuff on Twitch. And I'll actually be putting in the I'll put the I'll put the description, the link in the description below for my Twitch account. I think that would probably be the best way for you guys to actually find it. So I'll do that for now, for these last couple weeks of May. And now we're here, guys. Okay. I'm glad I don't have any of these, especially these. Unstamped. Let's do that. And let's get that down to 50. Yeah, 50. Great. Yes. Let's collect messages. Blind bruiser, alarmed. That's about it, guys. We're going to pick this up next week. And this is my ending, I guess you could say, the closing of the live stream. Here is my social media plug. Follow me on Facebook if you want to be notified when I go live and that stuff. It's more reliable than YouTube, and I will say that first and foremost in almost every single live stream at this case. And if you are new here, hit that subscribe button below and that notification button if you also want to be notified in YouTube manner as well. And as always, next live stream will be in 15 minutes, 40 after. And I hope DRG will be joining me in that one. More likely he will, but anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching this live stream / video, and I'll see you guys next time on Sunless Sea. Bye.